Have you ever stopped to think about what eating two boiled eggs for just 1 month can do to your body? Eggs are so small, simple, and even cheap, but they have powerful benefits for your health. Benefits so surprising that once you discover them, you might never look at that plain little oval the same way again. In a world bursting with fancy breakfast bowls, colorful smoothie jars, and pricey superfood powders, it's easy to overlook the quiet magic sitting right there in the refrigerator door. Crack it open, boil it gently, sprinkle a little salt, and suddenly you're feeding your body a breakfast that can quietly transform your energy, your waistline, your heart, your brain, and even how young you look and feel. So in this video, we'll explore 10 benefits of eating just two boiled eggs every morning and what it will do to your body. 1. Increases lasting energy. Let's start with something we all want more of but never seem to have enough of, and that's energy. The sluggish wake-up call, the brain fog that hangs over your desk at 10 a.m., the yawns that strike right in the middle of that important meeting. Many of us rush to grab a cup of coffee to beat our fatigue, but we forget that the fuel we put in our bodies at breakfast determines how we feel for hours afterward. Two boiled eggs provide a powerful source of high-quality, slow-release protein, about 12 grams total, perfectly balanced with just the right amount of healthy fats and micronutrients that whisper to your cells. Stay awake, stay strong, stay balanced. Unlike sugary cereal or a quick muffin on the go, the protein in eggs doesn't spike your blood sugar and then crash it back down an hour later. Instead, it fuels your cells at a steady pace, keeping you focused, calm, and alert until your next meal. Many people who have eaten an egg-based breakfast for a month say they no longer feel like having a mid-morning snack because they simply don't feel hungry. 2. Helps with weight loss. And while we're on the topic of hunger, here's where the humble boiled egg truly earns its superfood cape. Protein doesn't just build your muscles. It acts as your secret weapon against overeating. When you start your day with two boiled eggs, you're telling your appetite hormones to settle down. The satiety effect of eggs has been studied and confirmed over and over again. People naturally eat fewer calories throughout the day, without counting or forcing themselves to resist temptation, simply because they feel satisfied. Think of how much easier weight loss feels when your own body is helping you eat less, instead of fighting you at every turn. There's no need to skip meals or nibble on bland diet snacks that leave you hollow inside. Two eggs can do more for your waistline than an entire shelf of diet foods. 3. Supports heart health. For years, people have been concerned about eggs because of myths about cholesterol. It's understandable. For decades, popular health advice has made us fear the yolk, labeling it an artery-clogging villain. But current science proves otherwise, with eggs actually having benefits for your circulatory system. It turns out that the cholesterol in your diet doesn't directly translate into plaque buildup in your arteries. In fact, eating eggs can help balance your ratio of good HDL to bad LDL cholesterol, and may even increase the size of LDL particles, making them less likely to get stuck where they shouldn't. Inside that creamy yolk is lecithin, a special compound that helps cholesterol move smoothly through your bloodstream, preventing it from clumping. So as you savor each bite of that soft golden center, you can rest assured knowing that you're actually helping your heart, not hurting it. 4. Enhances brain function. But the magic of boiled eggs doesn't stop at your heart. Move a little higher up to your brain, that overworked, overstimulated organ that juggles thousands of thoughts and tasks each day. Hidden in the egg yolk is choline, a nutrient that most people don't get enough of, yet is absolutely crucial for a sharp mind. Choline is a building block for acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps your brain cells talk to each other clearly. This means better focus, faster memory recall, and possibly a slower slide into cognitive decline as the years roll on. Students and busy professionals often underestimate how much diet influences brain performance, yet the difference can feel almost magical when you switch from empty carbs to nutrient-dense fuel. Two boiled eggs every morning might just make you the sharpest mind in the meeting room, the classroom, or wherever life demands your mental best. 5. Improves hair, nails, and skin. And while your brain is thriving, something equally wonderful is happening that you might first notice in the mirror. Hair that feels thicker, grows faster, and breaks less easily. nails that don't chip every time you tap them on a keyboard, skin that holds on to a youthful glow even on stressful days. The credit here goes to biotin, another B vitamin abundantly tucked inside that golden yolk. Biotin supports the production of keratin, the very protein that builds your hair, skin, and nails. Pair this with the amino acids from the egg white, and you have a beauty treatment you eat instead of smear on your face. Many hair and nail supplements you see on store shelves are just overpriced capsules of what you could get for pennies from 2 boiled eggs each morning. 6. Protects vision. But there's still more going on behind the scenes, hidden in places you rarely think about until something goes wrong. Your eyes, for example. Those windows to the soul that also have to survive harsh sunlight, endless blue light from screens, and the wear and tear of aging. 2 remarkable antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, live inside the yolk. These protect the retina, filtering out harmful wavelengths and reducing the risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Think about how much screen time fills your day. Every text, email, social scroll bombards your eyes with strain. By starting your day with 2 boiled eggs, you're giving those overworked peepers a daily dose of armor, helping preserve clear vision long into your senior years. 7. Maintains and builds muscle. Meanwhile, back in your muscles, the high-quality protein from eggs is doing quiet, crucial work. From your 20s onward, we naturally lose muscle mass unless we feed and use our muscles wisely. This process, called sarcopenia, can lead to weakness, balance problems, and loss of independence later in life. But research shows that steady protein intake helps counteract this loss, keeping your muscles nourished and ready to repair themselves after a workout, a long walk, or even just a day of errands. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect ratio human bodies crave, making them one of the best natural protein sources on the planet. So every morning when you fork into that firm white and silky yolk, you're investing in strength you'll be grateful for when you need to lift your grandchildren or carry groceries without wincing. 8. Strengthens the immune system. A less obvious but deeply vital benefit of this breakfast ritual is the quiet fortification of your immune system. Inside an egg live key nutrients like selenium, zinc, and vitamin D, all power players in keeping your body's defense army strong. Selenium fuels antioxidants that neutralize the everyday damage caused by pollution, stress, and poor sleep. Zinc supports the creation of infection-fighting cells and shortens the duration of colds. And vitamin D, which so many people are deficient in, regulates immune responses and can even help fight off more serious infections. Eggs are one of the few whole foods that naturally supply vitamin D, which your body absorbs much better than synthetic pills. Think of your morning eggs as a daily protective shield, quietly guarding you against the sniffles and more serious bugs that lurk at every handshake and doorknob. 9. Strengthens your bones. Speaking of bones, let's not overlook another benefit that feels small today but becomes enormous in the long run. Many people pop calcium tablets and drink milk, hoping to strengthen their bones. But without enough vitamin D, all that calcium just drifts through your system unused. The vitamin D tucked inside an egg yolk helps your gut absorb and utilize calcium more effectively, laying down strong, dense bone tissue and reducing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis down the road. It's a small daily investment for a future where you can keep moving freely without fear of a slip or fall, turning your life upside down. 10. Stabilizes blood sugar levels. Another unsung benefit, one that modern medicine now shouts from the rooftops, is the way eggs help regulate your blood sugar. High-protein breakfasts have a remarkable effect on glucose stability. When you start your day with empty carbs, you often set off a roller coaster of sugar highs and crashes that push your pancreas into overdrive. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, the root cause of type 2 diabetes. But the steady protein and healthy fats in boiled eggs slow down digestion, prevent sudden spikes, and keep your glucose levels steady. For people already on the cusp of prediabetes, swapping out toast and jam for 2 boiled eggs might be one of the simplest, most effective interventions you can make to avoid the progression to full-blown diabetes. A tomorrow morning, place 2 eggs inside, bring it to a gentle boil, while you breathe in the quiet promise of what's to come. Peel them slowly. Taste the soft saltiness, the comforting warmth, the richness that has fed generations before you. And as you savor each bite, know you are giving your body a gift so simple yet so profound that its benefits will unfold in countless ways, big and small, today, tomorrow, and for years to come. If this video helped you, imagine what our next one will do. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay ahead of the curve.